Hello and welcome back to a yes tea, this time I like a good tea, fueled episode of American Truck Simulator. I have gone ahead, I've caved, and I've given all my money and soul to SCS Software, the devs of this game, and bought the Oregon expansion DLC, right? I've never played it. I bought it, and I'm literally saving it to do videos that nobody watches. Which is great, right? So this is Oregon, I think. Wait a minute. My American geography is really bad, but I think this is it here. Maybe? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to see if we can get a job that lands us in Oregon. However, I am not sure if the route length... Actually, I'm talking a load of shit. I'm doing a quick job, which means I can start from anywhere. I've been playing Euro Truck on my own, and I've got my own truck and trailer and stuff, and you actually have to go and pick the cargo up, and it's a lot of hassle. This is Oregon, as you can clearly see it, lovely labelled Oregon. I swear Ontario is not Oregon. What do I know? Like I said, I have absolutely shocking geometry knowledge of America. So I just want to find somewhere that's got a destination in Oregon. That's just about. But I want somewhere quite deep in Oregon. So where's the deepest place in Oregon? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Yes. I'm mature. So we'll sort by destination. We'll find the D. Would it be under the D? Or just... Let's find out. No, I think it might be the. Wrong way. No such luck. Or am I just blind? No. Where else is there? Well, what we'll do is we'll sort by route length. Actually, no, sorry, my bad. Price per distance. The other way. And we'll just look for ones that end in Oregon somewhere, and we'll see the kind of distance that there is. I want to see a good amount of it. And I'm sure you do too. There aren't many Oregon ones, are there, really? Come on, give me some Oregon. I bought the damn DLC, I want to drive there. There's like none. I haven't seen a... Here we go, here's one. Wow, there's literally one. There's literally one. That's a bit shit. Man, that sucks arse. Maybe it's because I haven't had time pass yet. It hasn't updated the job list, perhaps. It's the only way I can wait. That'd be nice. I don't think I can unless I go to sleep somewhere, but I can't because I've got my own truck. We're just gonna have to take another job, I'm afraid, guys. So price per distance. This one's not too bad. How many miles we got here? You're actually telling me. 369 miles. It's a bit short. We'll go for a longer one. Oh, that is pretty good. Let's do that one. So this is car parts at £23,600 from San Diego to Santa Cruz. What truck are we in right now? What is this beast? Oh, yes. Let's do it. Let's take the job. Get on the road again. There's a nice picture. Thanks, Seal89. Right. Righto. Start this beast up. It's got a nice inbuilt sat-nav. This is good. How's the trailer looking? Trailerish, I guess. What way do we get out? This way? Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentles. How many times can we crash the truck today? I'm aiming for at least 4. But we'll see. Let's need to adjust the seat. Really need my own truck. Well, it's not so much the seat, it's just... That's not the right way. Just a bit more of the FOV, honestly, and putting the seat down a little. Just so I can see out that left mirror. Without having to crank my head all the time. That one I'm not too bothered about, but... Voltuson Motors. Alright. I'm awful at getting out of these front parts. We made it. Alright, let's get trucking. Turn the wheel, man, come on. I might need to turn the sensitivity up just a tad. In fact, I'm just going to quickly do that now because it's kind of screwing me over. Controls? Steering sensitivity, let's just move that up a smidge. That's a bit better. There we go, 476 miles. Let's do this. Actually, I don't even need to merge. That's 55 down here. Awesome. American trucks sure have a lot of dials and gauges, don't they? I mean, what are they all for, surely? I mean, you've got one for, like, starting from the middle, you've got one for the fuel, one for engine temperature, one for RPMs, one for your speed, obviously. I know these trucks have turbos, like turbocharged trucks. So maybe that's a thing. God knows what those other ones are for. It just seems a bit excessive. I mean, look at them all. I don't need that many dials. How much info do you think I need to know? I need to know how fast I'm going, when I need to change gear, and when I need to get fuel. It's pretty much it. I just put my foot on the pedal, and I go. It ain't rocket science. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't make trucks. We've got to turn off here onto Route 5. Exit only towards Los Angeles. Looks like it's the only route we can actually take. Kind of ruins my immersion a little bit when you see these roads that are locked off, and it's like, come on, bro. Just model them. Come on. It's just like, why can't I go that way? I understand it's very, very time intensive. It's probably why they couldn't actually do it. It's just too much, man. The game's big enough as it is, but maybe in time they'll kind of patch these things in. I don't know if they'll add more places or I'm in the wrong lane. But hey, you know, the game we've got's pretty good as it is. So what have you been up to today? Or, you know, you just going to bed, maybe? Or you just got up, you haven't done anything? That's an achievement in itself, you know, getting out of bed. I mean, if I didn't have to, I probably wouldn't. Then I couldn't play Truck Sim. Now that is a conundrum. What have I been up to today? Well, wouldn't you like to know, you nosy bastard? I had a pretty long day. I can't go into details because I'm a super secret international spy, and I probably shouldn't tell you the details of the people I've murdered today. Which there are many, by the way, because I am very badass. Which is why when I come home, I need to make myself a cup of tea, which I'm going to reach for now, without crashing into the wall. Fucking hell, that was close. Fuck, what was that? Sorry, trailer. So when I get home, I make myself a nice strong cup of tea with a bit of honey in it. Put some Truck Sim on, get the old Audacity open, record through that there microphone, and just chill, bro. I think I'm meant to be in that lane on the left. You know, it washes away my guilty conscience of being an international super spy. Actually, I don't have a conscience. Who has a conscience these days? They're too expensive. Especially version 2. It doesn't even have a headphone jack. So I'm just watching the in-game clock and I'm working how many. I think it's 5 seconds to a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, my seconds are probably very off. What is it? We're in America, so it's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, maybe it's 3 seconds. 3 seconds to a minute. I'm not sure. We'll ask Google in a minute. Okay, where's my phone? Here it is. Okay, let's try not to crash. Google, where are you? Here we are. American Truck Simulator time scale. I'm opening up a Steam community page. Don't browse and drive, ladies and gents. Oh, apparently the timescale depends on where you are. In some places, such as cities and service stations, it is about 3 times faster than the real time, while elsewhere it runs much faster, 15 to 19 times. What? So what's 15 to 19 times faster? How is that? Yeah, this other guy's saying I timed it to 4 real-life minutes per in-game hour, which sounds about right. It'd be kind of metal to get a real-time mod, wouldn't it? I bet you can get that. I bet that's not really hard to do. Or at least where you can change the timescale to make it a little bit more slower, faster, or whatever. But it wouldn't really match up, because if it was real-time, you can make like 50 deliveries in one night and it'll be bullshit. It's not linear, apparently. It changes all over the place. Some people are saying it changes from the route that you're on, like the speed limit of the route that you're on. Some people say it's different in stations, like service stations, when you're resting, or when you're at a place you can rest. When you're resting, it's just a flat 9 hours every time. Different in cities, different highways. Yeah. You know what? I really don't care that much. It's not that special. But I do like to nerd out on little details like that. Like I found out the other day that it's more applicable in Euro Truck. I'm not sure if it's really a thing in this one. As you go to the northernmost places like Norway and right at the very top, Russia, the days actually get much longer, and it never really gets that dark because every day in Truck Sim world is the summer solstice, the longest day. One sec. Oh, that's good tea. Yeah, so summer solstice, so it's the longest day in summer, and in places that are way up north, it never probably gets light. Sometimes, if you're far enough up north, speak, Zach, words please, thanks, nice. It never gets dark. It's just 24 hours sunlight. I'm sure you've heard about this. And when it comes to winter, it's perpetual darkness, so it's a bit depressing, but yeah. So they actually model this in the game. If you're down somewhere close to the equator, like you're in Italy, southern Italy or something, it'd be really cool because the day and night cycle will be much more what we're used to in this sort of region of the world, like Britain, southern Britain. Or as you go to Russia or like Helsinki or northern Sweden, it barely gets dark. Like you can see the sun in the sky still at about 1 in the morning. It's insane. It's such a nice little detail. I love little details like that. I wonder what other ones there are, because I actually haven't played these games that much. I think between ETS and ATS, maybe I've played 50 hours. Some of that's AFK on the menu screens, so it's just what Steam tells me. I do love little details like that. And the only criticism I really have about... oh, he's got nicked. Nicked, Sonny! Wrecked! Right. Yeah, the only little nitpick I have about ETS over ATS is everything sort of looks the same in Euro. It's just like green shrubbery a lot of the time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Oregon looks like in here. I bought all the DLCs for ETS as well because I just love it. It's just great. So I bought the Vive la France, I bought the Italian one, I already had the Netherlands, I already had going east, I bought Beyond the Baltic Sea, and I bought a few of the paint ones and like all the special deliveries, and I kind of just want to give them my money. It's like, SES, shut up and take my money. Take it in your mouth. Wait, your mouth is not a bank? What are you talking about? But I've got my own truck on my own profile on ETS. And I'll do ETS on this channel at some point, but I kind of feel like when I play ATS, I just think of making videos. So here I am. And plus, Murica trucks are kind of a bit more awesome. Even though I do understand that ETS has more players, so they're more likely to get more views if I were to play that, but I really don't care. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to be a super billionaire, super high profile YouTube truck. What's the word I'm looking for? Superstar? Well, yeah, that'll do. Same effects, but not the word I was looking for. I mean, that would be pretty nice. I can, not have to work or anything, and I can just drive trucks around in virtual space while you guys are giving me millions of views. Yes. That's the next big thing, just long haul trucking videos. I mean, if you found this video about me watching me drive a fucking truck across America, I'm pretty sure you... Wait, steep grades 4 miles ahead. That's good to know. I'm sure you know of Squirrel, who does a lot of videos for Euro Truck. He's quite fun to watch. I find his videos quite entertaining, but I actually found his videos after I decided to do mine. Literally because I was browsing for content similar. And he's pretty chill. He does some like extreme drives. Like he did one that had 4 trailers on it, and I was like, dude, that's literally a train. I'm pretty sure he actually calls it a road train several times. But they weren't kidding about these inclines, were they? Jeez. So I want to have a look outside the truck, but it's so loud, and I'm worried it's going to mess up my audio. But you know what? This is America. Damn, that is pretty loud. It's fine, I'll balance the audio around the loud parts. You won't even be able to know the difference. Look at this sweeping landscape. I can't even stay in lane, come on mate. Alright, back to the cabin now. Wait, was that a runaway truck ramp? Did I just see that? I want to be in that lane. Move, move, move. Oh shit, I hit someone. Move. Runaway truck ramp. Oh shit, I'm not runaway. No, that doesn't work that way. We don't have these in England. I forgot I still have traffic offences on. I turned them off on ETS because they were really pissing me off. Like the stupidest little things were getting me. Like there'll be cameras where there should not be cameras. Like it would dip down to 30 mile an hour for a little bit, and there'll be a camera in this 100 metre stretch of 30 mile an hour before it goes back up to 50. And it would get me every time. It just drove me insane. I don't mind mechanics when, they're clearly illustrated and whatnot, but if there were road signs to say it was going down to 30, I did not see them. And if they were road signs saying it was going down to 30, they were at such short notice I didn't have a choice. I was going straight to destination fucked, whether I liked it or not. I love that phrase. Destination fucked. Aussie man reviews. Oh, I'm a bit low on fuel actually. I need to stop at the next available gas station. Where is the next available gas station? Damn, this road is just one long road. Route 5 pretty much takes us all the way from San Diego to Santa Cruz. And we haven't actually been down this road yet either, so this is good map completion for us. There is services here. I'm not sure how we get into it. We've got to take this right here, swing around, and loop back on this way. America is weird. I don't really get how it works, but we'll figure it out. Me and my friend Dan. Alright, Dan. And north, San Francisco. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married probably never. Because marriage is an outdated religious tradition that is no longer really applicable in the modern world. Hashtag 400,000 downvotes. Wait, this isn't Reddit. Dislikes. I think engagement's like legit. I think engagement says all that needs to be said, really. It's like, yeah, bro, you're pretty cool. I wouldn't mind hanging out with you till I die. Ah, yeah, that's right. I feel a similar fashion. Should we agree on this with an object of some value as collateral damage should either one of us decide to kill the other one? Yes, sure, fam. That sounds great. Here's a diamond. That works fine. Love you too. Job done. What's so hard about that? Ah, little truck. Wonder if he's carrying chickens or something. I'm just going to put a pin down on this to help me navigate for one. So I can actually get in there and then literally turn around inside and get back on the Route 6. Wait, is this Route 5? Route 6? This is Route 5, isn't it? Route 5? Route 5. Route 5. What's my song of the day going to be? I always have a song. Yeah, last time it was about being on the road again, which is about original as you're going to get, I think. Today I think it can be fast car, but instead of fast car, it's fast truck. See, I have a fast truck, but is it fast enough so I won't be late on this delivery? Probably not with me driving it. Whoa, steady on there, Mr. Cement Mixer. That's not a word. Steady on there, Mr. Cement Mixer. My truck has a big nose. Oh my Jesus Christ, that's loud. Sorry, I think I just deafened all of you. Let's stay back in the truck. Mr. Sound Balancing guy, you have some work to do. I've got a fast truck. Is it fast enough so I can brake before I hit the back of that cement mixer? I should have indicated, but I didn't. And I'm actually going in the wrong way, but you know what? I am a renegade. Renegade truck driver. And it's still going to let me fuel up, isn't it? Yes. The best thing is, I don't have to pay for it. Ha 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 ha! Jesus Christ, there's a lot of gallons. Don't they have like gallon drums? Oh. So I've just put 173.22. Wait a minute. Why am I so slow here? Oh, I'm stuck on a sodding post. Alright, I think we're okay. I'm just going to turn around and just go out the normal way. I mean, I say it's really annoying, but it is a simulator, and I imagine this sort of thing does happen to some drivers. God damn it, I got my trailer caught on one of them newfangled posts. Said Cletus from Texas. I think we should be okay here. Might be a bit of a wide turn. Have to watch out there, Mr. Car. Yeah, nailed it. I got a Peter built. I don't actually own it. It's more of one I'm borrowing. We've got to make a decision. Are we going to ship frozen goods or burnt out cars? Do 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 do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't the right. What is it doing? Dumbass Sanav. I've got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store, so I can save a small fortune to buy myself a truck and get on the road again. I wonder how much these things actually cost in real life. Let's ask Google. How much are Peterbilt trucks? Can't wait to get on the road again. Wait, what? £17.51. Kenworth semi-truck with custom sleeper. This can't be right. If it is, I'm buying one. Oh, it's epoxy model. They also sell posters. I want to know how much I can buy a brand new spanking Peterbilt truck for. Can you really imagine if you could buy one for £17? Sleeper trucks, yeah, that'll do. Holy shit. So the 2020 Peterbilt 389... Oh shit, that's so loud. That scared the hell out of me. I can bypass though, so I ain't gonna do none of that weighing business. So a 2020 Peterbilt 389 is $179,000. I'm not sure if that's the most expensive, but we're going to sort trucks by highest to lowest. Holy shit. 2018, or 20, I don't know if the year is actually corresponding to the year it's made, because the other one was 2020 and it's not 2020 yet, I do not think. So 2018 Peterbilt 567 actually is 272 grand. Well, it's closer to 273. Let's got to break a little bit here. This guy seems to be slowing down. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's got like a big cabin on the back though, so I think it's like a long haul one. Yeah, there's some expensive trucks out there. So maybe I will not be buying one for £17. A man can dream, but the dream is folly. Yeah, it's really getting left lane because that's for San Francisco. We got 172 miles left to go though. It's really not going to be anytime soon. We are arriving in the hilly land of San Francisco. Wait, is it San Francisco that's the hilly one? It's got like the trams down the middle of the roads and it's expensive. Hey, I turned my cruise control on. Why is it not doing cruise control? It's starting to turn me off buying a Peterbilt. That makes me think, actually. So, do you think, like SCS, they're obviously using real brand trucks. So using real brand trucks and trying to show a representation of how they actually drive, which is pretty cool. But if their game doesn't work, like they have a bug or something that makes the truck look shit. So say if I bought this truck and I was driving this truck around and the cruise control just didn't work because of an in-game bug, wouldn't that reflect poorly on the truck designer? So would Peterbilt have a problem with SCS for like almost defaming their trucks a little bit? I don't know. I don't know how the legal side of that works, but it's worth thinking about, I suppose. Tea is finished. It was a glorious tea. Quite right, quite glorious. Got some power poles coming up here. Very scenic. Ooh, and wind farms. Just got to keep an eye on that mirror. Do not want to hit the barrier. That's a nice wind farm. I'm all for green energy. I don't really need 2 sat-navs up. I don't know why I do. I found out yesterday there's a key you can assign to change the scale of the inbuilt sat-nav in the dash there, which is pretty cool. So I actually just use that in Euro Truck now. But I do kind of like to know how far I have left. I really wish there was a way to display the information that's on that screen there, and on the actual overlay on the HUD, the dashboard one. That'd be really nice, but maybe there's a mod for that, I don't know. If there is, and anyone happens to actually watch this and listen at 29.5 minutes in, tell me, because I want it. I want it so badly. My immersion, damn it. It's a little bit far to the left there. I've got plenty of room on the right. I'm kind of taking the piss a bit there. Fellow Peterbilt. Hell yeah! Wait, that's a woman driving the truck. You don't see that very often. I bet she has a fast car. Is it fast enough that we can fly away? Genuinely brilliant song. I love that song so much. Trace Chapman, you're a treasure. I'm so glad you're not working at the convenience store anymore. I bet you don't even have to save money. I bet you've got a good savings set up, good interest rate on that account probably. A nice nest egg, some say. I've never really been in a position to save tons of money, so I don't really know much about savings accounts. Maybe another thing that you can educate me on, humankind. I think I've heard of an ISA. I don't know what that is. It just sounds like someone who goes around shooting people. Yeah, you want this? You want this full dead? I know a good ISA. I'm going to ice that pretender, I think is the way that they say it. I learned that one from Ryder in GTA San Andreas. I was the coolest kid on the playground when I played that game. How old was I when that game came out? When was that? 2002? 2003? Something like that? Oh my god, I was young. No. It must have been a bit later than that. Because it was one of the latter games to come out on the PlayStation before the next gen was out. So maybe 2004? Gotta change lanes. I honestly can't remember. But I was a young'un back then. I do remember that my brother, he had the game and I didn't have a PS2. I still had a PS1. All my favourite games were on the PS1 though, so it wasn't that bad. But, oh shit. Come on truck. Come on, you can do this. Ooh, that was close. We'll get back to my story in a minute. Here we go. Anyway, so my brother had a PS2 and he had GTA, and I was like, man, I would give anything to be able to play that game. So, you know that game had like a little RPG system where you can like level up your strength and your fitness or whatever, your BMX skill. I used to try and bribe my brother into letting me play his game by being like, do you want me to level up your skills for you? I'll just ride around the block on the bike. I don't care. I just want to play the game. But he would never let me. He was so protective over his PlayStation. And then I got one for Christmas the next year, and I was so hyped, man. I played the shit out of that thing. Used to go to, well, when there was actually like more game shops, because it's all mainly digital now, isn't it? But you still got some game shops. You used to get pre-owned games for like a few quid. Man, I must have played some real shit back in the day, but because it was all I had, it was the best thing in the planet. On the planet? In the planet? I'm pretty sure it was on the planet. Not in the planet, it was on the surface. I mean, you had the real proper good games, like the GTA games and Final Fantasy and all that good Red Faction. Do you guys remember Red Faction? You probably don't. YouTube audience is generally a little bit lower than my age. Then again, the Euro Truck Simulator demographic American Truck Simulator demographic might be a bit higher than the average Fortnite streamer. But yeah, Red Faction 1 and 2. Brilliant games. Absolutely fantastic. What else was there? That's my thinking noise. I'm trying to think of like the big flagship games that I played so much on the PS2. I mean, you had Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X-2 was okay. 13 was... No, 12, sorry, was okay. 13 was on the Xbox and next-gen stuff. I suppose you have Silent Hill. That's my watch, sorry. Silent Hill, Resident Evil games, Code Veronica, Outbreak, File 1 and 2. Oh, I love those games, Outbreak. I'm really bad at them. They were really hard. What else do we have? Yeah, Silent Hill. A game I always wanted that I never actually got was Haunting Grounds. I don't know if that was any good in the end. But it was survival horror and I wanted it, so... oh, yeah, Need for Speed. You had the Need for Speed games, Burnout. What else was there? Driver 3. That's okay. think that was kind of it, really. Am I missing any big ones? There are a few Crash Bandicoot games on the PS2, but they don't really compare to the PS1. I still think the original one is... It might not have the most like level variety, perhaps, but I think it's got the most charm by a mile. It was simple and it didn't overstay its welcome. Like, it had enough levels to be like, yeah, this game's worth my money at the time. But it didn't, like, you know, oversaturate to the point where it's like, fuck's sake, another one of these levels. Didn't get any of that, which is nice. It's just short and very, very sweet. I like Crash Bandicoot 1 quite a lot. I've 100%ed it several times, actually. Humble brag, I am very badass. We're actually not far away from our destination, you know. What's this journey been, about half an hour? Something like that? Jesus Christ, if you're still watching this, half an hour of listening to me prattling on about utter bullshit. You're either very, 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 very bored or mentally deranged. Actually, I don't see why you couldn't be both. This place is nice, isn't it? Look at these rather nice trees, Asian fast food. Oh man, I would absolutely kill for some Chinese right now. I really like those crispy beef, you know. We're about to discover something here. I think it's a recruitment agency. We managed to save just a little bit of money. You won't have to drive too far. Just across a couple of states to deliver these turkeys. Wait, it's not turkeys, it's car parts. You've got some fast car parts. On their own, they don't go fast at all. But if you put them together with some screws, they go zoom really fast and shit. Lyrical genius. Eminem, hire me. I'll ghostwrite your next 14 albums. Can you imagine? I know that's kind of a bit of a morbid thought, right? When Eminem actually dies, it's going to be massive. Because he's like maybe one of the most popular musicians ever, right? He's probably going to still be making music till he dies. I don't think he's ever going to stop. I just can't ever imagine it. I can't imagine it. Like, he's just... I know he's getting on a little bit now in terms of, you know, the young'uns, the young super singing stars. But I think he's still making music, isn't he? I've never really been like an enormous fan of him. I appreciate where he's come from and where he goes, Cotton Eye Joe. But, you know, I'm just not a hardcore rap lover. But I do appreciate that, you know, a scene which was predominantly dominated by black rappers, and he comes along and it's like, hey, I'm white and my music's okay. And I just did a T-burp, that was not nice, sorry. Yeah, and he comes out and he's like, hey, now I'm here and I'm doing other stuff with my music and you're going to like it. And they were just like, okay, bro. That was it. Anyway, what's going on here? Oh, car crash. I shouldn't be rubbernecking, it's very dangerous and I should not encourage the practice, however passively, to real-life drivers. For those of you that don't know, rubbernecking is sticking your head out the window, having a look what's going on the other side of the road, or even your side of the road, I suppose. It's very dangerous. Always keep your eyes on the road. That's pretty, though. This is really nice. American Truck Simulator has a bit more detail in its environments, I feel. Ooh, here we go. We're just coming up on the destination. It's been a nice journey. I've enjoyed chatting to y'all. Y'all being about half a person, which is me when I look at the video to make sure it uploaded correctly. But I'm having fun. So fuck everyone else. We have Arrivederci. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should, you know. Maybe I should just try it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm trying it. I might have to try it in third person, but I'm going to try it. YOLO Swaggins. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. That's it. This is it. This is the day where I no longer play it safe, where I deliver it exactly where they want for that small XP bonus. Today will be the day, and today will be tremendous. Let's fuck this up big time styly. Alright, let's go into outside view. So you want it there, so I need to come forward a bit more. Probably a lot more than that, actually. And if I go... No, not that way. If I go that other way, it will go that way, maybe? I don't know. I'm really bad at this, I told you. Yeah, my friend just messaged me on Steam saying, Miracle. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm really bad at this. Well, let's try that again. Let's go forward, straighten it out. Try one more time. Well, not one more time. I'm actually going to get this right. My brain cannot compute how to do this. I need to very sharply turn it without crashing into the wall myself. Oh man, why is this so difficult? Why can't my brain understand how to do this? Oh, oh, oh. I mean, I've seen worse attempts by myself. I also need to get my own chuck around there, and it's not looking too promising. Come on, I can do this. Maybe I can't. Come on, truck. I'm not going to have enough time to actually turn the truck around. Not enough space. I'm not quite sure what you're stuck on there, sir. What a fucking disaster. Well, this isn't going well, is it? Next gen strats. This is how the pros do it. Okay. Yep, I got it. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm going to be so proud of myself if I get this right. I'm absolutely shocking at trucking and delivering the trucking business to the truckers. These aren't truckers. These are warehouse people. I'm very bad at delivering to the warehouse people. Okay, it's not the most straight, and it's about to hit a box. But it's okay. We can straighten up. I can hear you, Mr. Truck Elitist in the audience there. You're doing it wrong. Oh, fuck it, that'll do. They said yes. It was terrible, but I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, nearly got 2 levels. Yes, boy. Alright, again, another long distance. Aptly that skill point. That's not how you say apply. It's spelled as apply, not apply. Fuck off. That's it, mate. I've achieved eternal peace. I, as a human being, can die happy. And so can you now. You've watched this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for delivering some car parts with me from somewhere to San Francisco. It was fun. Bye!